rescue team, not assassins. Now, what do we gotta do?
In a part of the world where there are no rules.
We pick up their trail at the chopper, run them down, grab those hostages before anybody knows we were there. What do you mean we?
Deep in the jungle, where nothing that lives is safe. You lose it here, you're in a world of hurt.
Showtime, kid. Knock, knock.
An elite rescue squad
You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
is being led by the ultimate warrior.
We need the best. That's why you're here.
But now,
What's got Billy so spooked?
there's something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man. They're up against the ultimate enemy.
Holy Mother of God.
Nothing like it has ever been on Earth before.
He says the jungle just came alive and took him.
We cannot see it.
No blood, no bodies. We hit nothing.
But it sees the heat of our bodies and the heat of our fear.
Whatever it is out there, killed Hopper. And now it wants us.
It kills for pleasure.
He wants to kill the lion.
It hunts for sport.
He's killing us one at a time.
We're all gonna die. But this time, it's picked the wrong man to hunt.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Century Fox presents Arnold Schwarzenegger. Predator. The hunt begins Friday, June 12th at theaters everywhere.
Predator is an action sci-fi horror movie that was released on June 12th, 1987. Another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Is it as good as Commando or as disappointing as Last Action Hero? Well, let's find out, starting of course with the story. The story follows a squad of commandos who go on a mission in the jungles of Central America, and while on it, they discover this camouflage. While on it, they suddenly run into a camouflaging alien that is killing members of the squad. So they must find a way to kill this predator. I have to say, this is a fucking stellar story. It is thrilling and has several memorable moments that are fucking hard to forget. Most of the commandos have a wide variety of personalities, and this is why the scenes are so memorable. Dutch, who is Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, is a fucking great character. He is so entertaining to watch, and so are the other commandos. And even the guy who tries to find humor at the wrong time is actually not irritating. In fact, I actually like some of his edgy humor. I also like how most of the movie is set in a jungle. It gives a sense of claustrophobia, which works well with the tone of the movie. And you really get the sense that the alien, and frankly the commandos, are predators searching for their prey. I also like how it's mixed with science fiction elements. It makes for a unique and authentic style. It's just a really well done story, all in all. It starts off as a typical old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, but then shifts into a sci-fi movie after about 20 minutes. But despite that, it still has a satisfying amount of violence. And I'm sorry, the story is just too fucking awesome. And also, there is one action scene. Okay, there is one action scene at the beginning. There is one action scene in the beginning that is goddamn awesome. With with plenty of guns and explosions, and and it is filmed and edited quite well. That scene alone is fucking satisfying. One problem I do have with the story is that the only female character in the movie isn't given a whole lot of shit to do. You know, she's also not that memorable, and only really seems to be along for the ride because she's a hostage and shit. Um, if you took it, but even then, if you took her out of the movie, the movie would be largely unchanged. But that's just one minor detail that is so drowned out by the goddamn good stuff. Holy, holy, holy shit! I keep thinking of good things to say about the story. I also like how the commandos use trial and error to kill that alien bastard. It's it, I really think it's good storytelling, and it's not just they're not just simply um, doing nothing while the the predator keeps killing people. Um, all right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to actually go on to the production values, or else I'll never stop fucking talking about it. And I want this review to be under a century long. The cinematography is excellent. Actually, actually the camera work in general is excellent. What I mean is, I like how a lot of the shots are in the point of view of the monster. That is fucking genius. Also, the computer graphics are actually not bad for 87. The visual effects may look a little dated, but they were good for the time, so I won't hold it against this movie too much. The sound is great, the editing is competent. However, the music, to be really honest, is not very memorable at all. Um, but I do like the design of the Predator, even though it's an ugly motherfucker. But I will say it does look like an extraterrestrial. So overall, Predator is a good movie. Yeah. Now it's not amazing, and probably not my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, but it's still one hell of a thrill ride. It has a good story, it has good production values, and it has generous helpings of violence. And be that is pretty goddamn thrilling. The downsides are the one female character is not given a whole lot to do. The music is pretty forgettable, and the movie can get a little bit tedious at times. But despite all that, this is a fun and classic sci fi movie that definitely deserves its popularity. I give Predator 4 out of 5 stars with the title of Awesome. Anyway, I'm Spike Robot. Thank thank y'all for watching, and see you next time.